Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two robot vacuum cleaners that vacuum and mop at the same time. On the right, I got the Narwal Freo X Plus, and on the left, I got the Roborock Q5 Pro. Now both of these just have a simple docking system that's going to charge it. They don't have an auto empty or washing docking station. They simply just come back here and you've got to do some of the work yourself. Now what I love about both of these, they both have LiDAR navigation. They do a really good job of mapping your house, and in the app of each one, you can create no-go zones, no mop zones, and you can tell it to schedule certain rooms on certain days. Both of these apps are very capable. Now they both have a dustbin that you're going to have to empty after a while. On the Narwal, we do have this reusable dustbin. You're going to lift this up. You're going to take this over to the trash can, press this lever, and everything's going to come out the bottom. This is reusable, and you can wash and clean that filter. They also have disposable ones you can put in there. Now, at certain times, after certain jobs, it will compress everything in the bag. So what it wants to do is push a bunch of air in here and move all the dirt and debris over to one side so that it has more access on the filter for airflow. The Narwal does have a water tank also. Now we can't add any solution, we can only add just plain water to it. But that is nice. That means it has a water pump that wets our mop pad. Now the Narwal does have a nice sensor on the front. It does try to avoid obstacles. It does an okay job with that. Sometimes obstacles, if they're low to the ground or if your dog makes a mess on the floor, it could run it over though. But it does not take a picture or have a camera on it. Over here on the Roborock, its dustbin is really big also. You're going to empty it. Now, you got to either empty it out of this little area right here or take the filter off. Over at the Roborock pad it doesn't have a pump. It just uses these little holes to wick. It wicks the water out these holes right here to wet the mop pad. Now, the mop pad you can take it off and put it in the laundry. You will have to clean it yourself. And here's how you fill the water tank right there. And so on the Roborock, you simply just slide the mop pad on. It goes on and off really easy. You just press these little release buttons right here. It cannot lift it up and down. It simply just drags it onto the surface. The Narwal can lift it up and down, and it can apply different pressures to the mop pad, which I'll show you. But this has the double brush roller, one side brush, fall off sensors, a little bit of a carpet sensor there, and the drive wheels. And let's take a look at the Narwal. It is a heavier robot. Okay, so here we have the brush roller. There's the mop pad. Now you can take this attachment on and off. There's a pump. That's how it wets the mop pad out those holes. You can see that goes through there. We can take this on and off. It's just held on there with Velcro. You will have to clean this once in a while. I just finished cleaning mine. I put it in the laundry. Drive wheels, two side brushes, fall off sensors, like a little bit of a carpet sensor there. And then this one main brush for vacuuming. Okay, here's the Roborock app. Again, really good job of mapping your house. You can put no-go zones. That's that red area up there. I've got virtual walls. You can label the rooms. You can schedule different times. You can have it do different things in different rooms. Lots and lots of capabilities here. So let's do a room clean. We're going to clean the kitchen. We can do 1, 2, or 3 passes. We're just going to do 1.
Selective room cleaning.
Okay, so the Roborock is going to start cleaning up this room. Now you cannot select different water level wetnesses in the app. You do it on the mop pad. There's a little switch on the mop pad. It'll just let more water out. As you can see, it's very quiet. And it is wetting the floor. The floor is wet from it. And here we have some cables on the floor. Its obstacle avoidance is okay. It's going around those cables. Here it's got some carpet. Now again, it's not able to lift that mop pad. I would have to put that as a no mop zone. But it is able to increase suction power. Okay, so here comes the Roborock. You know, it's doing a good job picking everything up. And we're going to check its dustbin when we're all done. And sometimes it doesn't auto sense the carpet and increase suction power. Now keep in mind, if the Roborock, if I wanted it to vacuum this room with all carpet, I would remove the mop pad. And that way it would vacuum this and it wouldn't, the mop pad wouldn't be on it. Right now it is getting that carpet, that rug there wet when it is going over it. Oh, there's a lot of dirt and debris. So you can see that was a pretty big dusty mess there. And the mop pad did kind of streak it a little bit. Okay, the Roborock is all done. It's going to return to the dock station in charge. I'll have to take the mop pad off and clean it. Okay, let's take a look at the mopping pad. You know, it does mop. To say they don't mop is not true. So I would have to take this off. It is really wet, and put that in the laundry. All right, let's take this off. You know, it did a good job. This doesn't lift up. I either gonna have to take that filter off or empty it like that. Okay, here's the Narwal app. Again, it does a good job of mapping your house. It can even detect the carpet. It showed me where the carpet is. I've got no-go zones. I've got it segregated into different rooms. So now let's do a room cleaning. I select that room. I can vacuum then mop, vacuum and mop, vacuum only or mop only. About the same quietness level. And obstacle avoidance is about the same around that cable. Now the Freo, it's gonna mop everything first because that's such a little spot of carpet. It's gonna come back and vacuum that after it's all done mopping. See, even it has to smear it a little bit too if it's really heavy dirt. But it does a good job of it is vacuuming all that stuff up. There, it lifted the mop pad. Now it's going onto the carpet. The mop pad is lifted right now. Okay, so it's all done mopping. Now it's traveling over to the carpet. So it's going to increase suction and clean the carpet now, with its mop pad raised. It's doing a pretty good job on the carpet. Yep, it's doing a really good job on the carpet. Yep, it got that carpet pretty clean. It's got the floor clean. Okay, it's all done. It's going to come back to the docking station. And now I'm responsible for taking the mop pad off. Wow. See, that when it does that compression, it hopefully is going to knock everything off that filter over to one side. Now again, this one's easy to empty. Just press that button. Nothing, you know, I might have to grab that stuff off the filter, but that's pretty simple. Taking the mop pad off is a little trickier. It's on the back, it's held on with a magnet. Wow, it did a pretty good job too. I wish it was a little bit more saturated. I probably should have wet it before I put it on. A little bit different. I do have settings in the app. I could have put that on a more wet setting. It was on the normal setting. I definitely should have probably put it on the more wet setting. Price-wise, they're kind of all over. They're always all over the place. These are on Amazon. I bought both of these with my own money. The Roborock retails for $430, on sale for $240. That's a pretty big price savings. Narwal $400, on sale for $340. So, wow, the Roborock retail is more expensive than the Narwal. That doesn't make any sense at all. The Narwal is a better vacuum. That's my pick right here. Now, with that being said, the Roborock 240 compared to 340. So is the Narwal worth $100 more? In my opinion, yes. There's not, the Roborock has a few caveats. I call it the spinning. It's app. Sometimes you have to uninstall the app. The map will sit there and spin, and you'll never show the map. I just had to do that before we started this video. I don't like that. I've been having that now for about 6 months, and I think Roborock needs to fix that app to where it's not giving you the spinning map. But anyway, being able to lift the mop pad, that's a super nice feature. I love the water tank. I love the, you know, that dustbin, and you get quite a few. You get disposable dustbins. You get extra mop pads. The Narwal app, they're a little dead. The Narwal app I've never had any problems with, other than you don't have quite all the functionality. They kind of just want you to set it, forget it, let it figure out everything, and let it do everything. That's probably the best with the Narwal. Just divide up the rooms, put the no-go zones where you think they're going to be, and then just let it do its thing. Now, the Narwal does claim to have 7,800 pascals of suction, and the Roborock 5,500. So the Narwal's got more suction power. So again, I bought both these with my own money. Would I spend $240? $240 is not, I mean, remember, this has LiDAR navigation. It is a vacuum cleaner. The mopping is okay. At least you can take it on and off easy. So $240 is not a bad price point for this Roborock. The Narwal. Would I spend $340? Yes, I definitely would. You're going to be doing a lot more work, but you're going to have to get up into the $600 range for this auto washing, and you know that one right there, that's about $1,000 robot. That's when you get into the water tanks and it fills it and dries it and washes the mop pad. So if you don't mind doing a little bit extra work, you know, with the mop pad, because you cannot let it sit there wet. It will mold, especially the Roborock, because it drips. At least with the Narwal, you got a little bit of time. It's not going to sit there and drip on the floor. So again, if you could like me over on Just a Dad videos on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. I have 2 Facebook pages. One's a group and one's just a Facebook page. And I do free giveaways over there and on my Instagram page. So if you could give a follow there. There's behind the scenes, you know, how I'm doing, what I'm setting up for the day. It's kind of fun, you know, and just kind of, you can ask, it's a one-on-one with me. The Facebook group page is great. There's lots of people posting questions. I answer them. You know, once every 3 or 4 days, I sit down with the Facebook group page, maybe sometimes every day when there's a lot of questions, but it is a way of talking to me and being able to correspond and ask me direct questions, and I try to answer them as best I can. So again, that's a great way. Even on Instagram, I talk to several people on Instagram, on TikTok. TikTok's just a lot of fun, real short videos, but we have a lot of fun over there too, and you can definitely see the behind the scenes, what's going on over there. But these long form videos will be on YouTube. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. I do buy these products with my own money. Now, comments, I've learned so much from everybody. They've helped me with producing my videos. They've helped me with how the videos are made. They've helped me with the quality of the videos. And I just can't say thank you enough. So again, please, if you could hit the like button and subscribe button, that does help out me on the YouTube channel. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you click on the links below, I am an Amazon and a Walmart affiliate and a Shark Ninja affiliate. So the link may take you to Shark Ninja, may take you to Walmart, may take you to Amazon. If you click on the product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That I am an affiliate with those, and I will get a small commission if you end up buying the product. So again, it won't cost you anymore. And I really, really, really do appreciate the support. So again, talk too much. See you. Bye.